Oh, okay. So apparently the the round is starting. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Jar James, awesome. This is going to be interesting. Jar James is a really great player, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to probably lose, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. Great. Yo. This is awesome. Jar James is a really great player. Probably one of the best in one of the best mono blue players in the format. I'm looking if he's here. Nope. I forgot to. Okay. I think I'm allowing anyone to join, but yeah. I think I have him as a friend, but whatever. If you are wondering what I'm listening to, I'm listening to an album from Luis Spinetta called Spinetta y los socios del desierto. It's a great album. I really, really encourage you to go listen to it if you have the opportunity to. So with this hand, we can go fetch white and play Prophetic Prism turn 2. I'm going to keep. This is a working hand. The problem with this deck is that it can be a bit clunky in the early game. So having just enough fixing is just a great starting point. Of course, the best of the best hands don't look like this, but still we have Thoughtcast and Bull Drifter for the late game. Model the mixture to find something if we need to. James seems to be mulliganing to 6. Only to 6, so that's fine. Yeah, again, most people don't know what this deck is trying to do, so when you go set off the Synod into Ash Barons, they just don't know what's happening. If they go for turn 1 Delver, I know what they are playing though, so they could be on Infect 2 or something like that, so if I need to go for turn 2 Journey, I'm going to. No, it's probably just Delver. Let's see what we draw here. Thoughtcast. So I kind of want to remove the Delver while I can. Yeah, I think next turn we can go for the Prism. So if they are mono blue, it's important to kind of keep the tempo neutral until we can drop a Core Sky Fisher, not fall too far behind. Let's see what happened now. Let's just try and draw more artifact lands, that would be awesome. Importantly, I don't think I'm going to play the whole thing here, so it's very the chances are high that I just play a couple of matches and drop. Okay, they have the second Delver, that's fine. And that's mostly because it's a bit late for me right now. I can't play the whole thing unless I'm willing to be kept up until really late. Skyfisher. I could drop a Skyfisher. That blocks very well, but also I don't get any value, and I want to find more lands. So okay. So this costs 2, right? Yeah, 2. So next turn we can go for Fisher, bounce a land, play Thoughtcast. perhaps. So they reveal snap. He does for 3, that's fine. Let's try and find something useful here. An artifact land would be awesome. Ephemerate. So ephemerate is fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for ephemerate because if they go for... Let me think. So this still costs 2. So if I bounce a land for Thoughtcast, yeah. Let's see what happened now. If I need to ephemerate it, I can. I'm not going to bounce it twice. Just bouncing once for the prophetic vision is fine. If they have the counterspell, they have it. They don't. I can also hold the model. I think I'm going to. I don't know what to do if I want to go for ephemerate or for model the mixture. Although ephemerate gives me a bit more value, but it's okay. So ephemerate gives me a bit more value, but I also have the Mold Drifter, so I want to kind of fight on their turn and in my turn go for everything. I'm going to block. I didn't expect them to go for the trade. I think it makes sense. Morph. So this is the card that practically gushes. So here if we draw a land, we can just do the whole Mood Drifter thing. We don't. It's rough. Okay. They have the snap though. Okay, so we have enough things now to play Magic, I think. So we are going to go head to head in terms of card advantage now. They can go for tap, unmorph this, then play the ninja. They didn't have it in hand, so they didn't do that, probably. Four mana. It's a bit awkward if it's a ninja. Snap, okay. So at least they didn't use the snap for our creatures. So they could have a spell stutter. May I go for Atog Blast? Yeah, I think I go for that. If they go for the Fairy, I can filter with the Cave. Counterspell is rough. I can go for a Galvanic here. I don't think they will try to counter that. Or even, maybe they draw cards. It depends. If they draw cards, they go so far behind in lands that maybe we can have a good chance there. So yeah, this deck is very mana hungry, so we kind of want to draw more cards now. The thing is, casting a 2 mana Thoughtcast is very rough. Even though 2 mana draw 2 is okay, we are so mana hungry that we need all the mana that we can get. So here they seem to be tapping out, so we can go for the Mulldrifter Ephemerate, and we are going to punish them very hard. Discard a card. Okay. I think I value everything higher than the third Mulldrifter. Also, we are going to draw so many cards that it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is the problem with not knowing exactly what you're playing against. Sometimes you can get punished just because. Okay, no lands is very rough, but we can discard I think the star is the less useful of the cards here. So we drawn half our deck and we only found 4 lands, so that's rough. We're going to block. They have the Piracy Charm, they have it. That's fine. The important thing is that they tapping out now is also very bad for them because we can just play a bunch of things. We don't care about the Ephemerate being exiled. It's a great draw. We can go for, let's see, Atog, Springleaf Drum. We have 3 mana. We can go Thoughtcast and Blast. Yeah, we don't want to tap, so maybe Skyfisher Bouncing Prism. Now we can hold the Blast. We can also Blast now. Yeah, I think I like that. Just clearing the way for the Atog and or the rest of the creatures. So yeah, this deck is very weird and kind of difficult to play sometimes. Sometimes you have so many options that I'm sure I could have done something very weird at turn. I think I liked playing more threats. One, two, three, 4. So this costs 1. I'm going to start by that, doing that. Okay. We can go for Prism. So here we can go for the model. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 2, 10, 11, yeah. So yeah, we are way far ahead here. We just need to find more removals. We have 3 more removal spells in the deck. We can also just brute force a couple of attacks. He probably has the stutter. I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm just jamming now. This deck kind of don't have a lot of records here. Just brute forcing your way to victory. They can triple block. That's fine. We are going to kill this miscreants, I think. Okay, so Phantom Seer is very good for them. They can draw a lot of cards. So I think I'm going to start with the Traven. Stutter now, that's fine. We are going to cast a Muldrifter now. Yeah, so I'm going to attack with both. I'm going to sack a land, I think, here. So Spell Golem is a bit of a problem now. We need to find a Galvanic Blast. Luckily we have a lot of card draw in our hand. I'm going to wait. If they attack to force a ninja, that's fine for us. They choose to shuffle. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 times 2 is 12, 13. I'm going to just attack with ATOG. If they block with Spell Golem, we are fine with that trade. Awesome. Here I can go for the Ephemerate. First I'm going to give him priority. Okay, I need to do this before. Okay, that's awesome. Oops, it's my food now outside. I need to go get that.